Hi, Gianna. My name is Annabelle. And first of all, I'd like to thank you for your post. It was very well thought out. You're very articulate and expressive. And quite obviously, you took your time in your research, not only within like the ACA Code of Ethics realm, but your state of New Jersey as well. And I was very impressed. I wanted to comment on what you said. You found some cases of unlicensed practice and misrepresentation. And yes, I very much agree what you said about its negligence and false advertising. But above that, it made me stop to think. So the individuals in particular you mentioned, there were cases that you found of people practicing for 15 years or more, not licensed or not licensed for that amount of time. And so it made me stop to think how many other counselors are out there doing this as well. But above all, so they're not licensed. Why? They didn't pass their LPCC counselor's exam or their state exam. And they didn't pass because they're missing something, some bit of knowledge, right? But they're under the impression or have such egos that they believe they still can go out and practice as counselors and help individuals when they're not qualified. So that part to me was pretty scary, in addition to, the lack of ethics. And I know this happens across the board on everything, and people, falsify their resumes, for example. But to falsify that you have knowledge to help an individual with their mental health, it's a scary thought. And it just made me stop to think for a bit on that. So I was, thinking about that a little further, and it violates the very first ACA Code of Ethics, right? And that's 8.1.A, which states that our primary responsibility as counselors is to respect the dignity and promote the welfare of the client. Put the client first, above all, not our ego, not whatever it is, our selfishness and whatever the reason is to pretend you are a counselor and pretend you are licensed and passed your exam and go forth and try and treat people. Anyway, that was just, that really stuck with me. And it really made me think that there has to be some form of, not just repercussion, but some form of checks and balance. And I was really excited when you said towards the end of your video that it made you aware that you need to promote the well-being and champion for your state. And I just wanted to comment on that. Great job. Thank you.